My fiancée threw my phone in the river after seeing one text. It hit the water and vanished faster than I could curse. She stood there shaking, eyes raw, like every plan I'd ever made had shattered with that little rectangle. "How could you?" she said, voice gone small and awful. "When were you going to tell me?" I swallowed air. The message preview on my cracked lock screen had shown 5 words: transfer successful, ready to schedule birth. I typed that very morning to the clinic, fingers sweaty, hoping to surprise her after months of watching her flinch at every fertility conversation. I wanted to spare her the fighting, the grief, the calendar invites. I thought a completed plan would be joy. Instead, she heard betrayal. She called everyone, her sister, my mom, her best friend, and they came like witnesses in a trial, each voice a verdict. "You lied," she kept saying. I tried to explain that the transfer was ours, that it was our name on the paperwork, that I'd been paying for appointments out of a savings account I'd labeled wedding because I couldn't bear more questions. She laughed then, a sharp, frightened sound. "You decided for both of us, Dan. You decided without me." Halfway through, when our wedding planner texted asking if we wanted to postpone, the room felt like a stage, and I was already off script. The fight escalated. Accusations, slammed doors, a smashed lamp. I watched the outline of a life we'd sketched together. House, dog, 2 names on a lease, drift like paper in a bathtub. Then came the twist no one expected. 2 nights later, at the shelter, a volunteer handed me a little carrier and said, "This came with a note addressed to Dan." Inside was a torn page where she'd written, weeks ago, "If he ever does this for us, say yes." We'd both been planning surprises to protect the other, me with a clinic appointment, her with a backup plan. She didn't want to be a burden. She hadn't read the full thread before throwing my phone. She'd seen the words and felt excluded. We almost lost everything because secrecy, even with love behind it, can look like a betrayal. We're not married yet. We're in therapy, learning to ask before we assume, to scream less and say more. And the carrier, it held a nervous rescue pup that both of us end up laughing at every morning. Proof that the best surprises are the ones you build together, not the ones you hide.